Welcome back guys to an episode of my WWE 2K14 Universe mode, and we are finally here for the most intriguing episode yet. The Miz defends his Intercontinental Championship against Antonio Cesaro. And before we go any further guys, I just want to show you the Miz's momentum. Now, every week I'll be mentioning momentum. Actually, momentum is a big factor in WWE. And as you can see, the momentum, look at the Miz's momentum, nearly all the way green. Like, I knew the Miz was in some momentum. Look, he's got a lot of momentum going into this match. So there's the Miz's momentum. Let's go right the way to the top and show you mine. Look at that, like, it's just normal, you know. If you look at AJ Lee's, like, AJ Lee's is like the Miz. Watch when you go down to Cesaro, it's like average. Look, he has no momentum whatsoever. In my opinion, he should be less than that. You know, he should have a lot less momentum than that as well, because he lost 3 times in a row. He's been put through a table, and he's just got pinned. He's tapped out. Like, I don't think anything can get any worse for Cesaro right now. But yeah guys, thank you guys for clicking on this video, and thank you guys for a lot for tuning in to this awesome, what's gonna be an awesome pay-per-view. As you can see again, Bo Dallas actually he's on a pay-per-view again. Like, every time I do a pay-per-view, like in Money in the Bank, Bo Dallas was on the card again, and now he's on the card yet again for SummerSlam. So we have Sami Zayn and Bo Dallas. This right there, that match right there is the future of the WWE. Like, in a couple of years or years time, that match could be possible. That match will be possible on a main pay-per-view. You know, on a SummerSlam pay-per-view, it's very possible that these two will be facing each other, or at least these two will be on the card. So we have Sami Zayn versus Bo Dallas, and to be honest, Bo Dallas has been doing very good, you know, on the pay-per-views. He hasn't been featured much on my NXT show, but for some reason he gets featured on the pay-per-views, and he seems to do awesome, to be honest. So I'm going to stick with my gut and go with Bo Dallas, and yeah, Sami Zayn gets the victory over Bo Dallas. Our next match is Corey Graves against Tyler Breeze. Now, Tyler Breeze, this is the first time Tyler Breeze actually debuting here on my Universe mode. He had a debut back probably about a month ago, but had to scrap the match because I needed to put myself in the match, because for some reason Cesaro never had a match, and had to take this match off. It was actually this same match, you know, Corey Graves versus Tyler Breeze, but I had to scrap it because I had to make myself a match for Cesaro. So this match is like a month in advance, you know. So yeah, we have Corey Graves against Tyler Breeze, and I'm gonna go for Tyler Breeze on his debut on my Universe mode, and he gets the victory over Corey Graves. Awesome stuff there from Tyler Breeze. And I just want to say, guys, like, Sami Zayn, Bo Dallas, Corey Graves, Tyler Breeze, they're awesome. On NXT, they're just fantastic, and I think they're the future, and they're the future of the WWE, you know, like, most definitely. And onto the Women's Championship now. AJ Lee defending her championship against Natalya and Nikki Bella. Now, obviously, last week, guys, we had AJ Lee versus Natalya versus Brie Bella, and Brie Bella never even got anything out of that match. I think AJ Lee ended up pinning Natalya. So, will AJ Lee end up pinning Natalya again, or will AJ Lee end up pinning Nikki Bella, or will it be Natalya or Nikki Bella pinning AJ Lee? Will we crown a new women's champion here on SummerSlam? Don't forget, guys, I actually started out when I first started this Universe mode with Cesaro. For the first time, I actually picked AJ Lee to be my women's champion. So I think about 4 or 5 months has passed, and she's still a champion. So she's on she's been holding that championship now for 4 or 5 months. And I don't think anyone's actually gonna beat her. But every time I say something stupid like that, someone ends up beating her. So I'm gonna say Nikki Bella, AJ Lee, and even Jigs. I guess AJ Lee beats Natalya again, and Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, they're useless. Yeah, they're useless. They ain't getting a look in whatsoever. They're not even getting pinned, you know. So okay, we'll just leave that match. But obviously AJ Lee gets the victory over Natalya and still retains her women's championship. Awesome stuff there from AJ Lee. Nearly, I think it's probably about 5 months now. 5 months reign. She's going to follow in the footsteps of her future husband, CM Punk, by the looks of it. And we have the Wyatts and the Shield, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan against Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Now, yesterday's video, guys, WWE actually mentioned that these two had became allies now. So there was a stable apparently, but now they're facing off against each other in a tag team Extreme Rules, you know. So It's a bit weird the way the roll through system works and stuff like that. So let's just check back on WWE.com for 2 seconds and show you. Well, as you can see, guys, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan have allied with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns after their competitive matches. So they're allies. That means that they're friends. That means they've coexist and come together as one. But if they became allies, what the hell are they facing each other at SummerSlam, you know? So it just doesn't make any sense, but we'll still go with it. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan against the Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And I'm going to go for the Shield. Roman Reigns finally gets his retribution on Eric Rowan. Obviously, guys, 2 weeks ago, Eric Rowan actually pinned Roman Reigns, and it's all come full circle. And Roman Reigns got his victory over Eric Rowan. Now, WWE.com said something, what they're going to say. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan narrowly lost their big match, so they narrowly just missed out on an opportunity to actually pull off a victory, and it didn't work. We'll leave that match till last, guys. And we have match 6. Dolph Ziggler, the show-off, Alberto Del Rio, and the man himself, Jack Swagger. He's finally back from when they actually laid him out. You know, laid him out 2 weeks ago in the middle of the ring, and no one's heard from him since. And he's on the card at SummerSlam. Dolph Ziggler versus Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio. Who's going to win? I'm going for Jack Swagger. No, I'm only joking, guys. I'm going for Dolph Ziggler on this one. Dolph Ziggler gets a victory over Alberto Del Rio. And now we have Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk for the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. Now, this is Daniel Bryan's last opportunity to actually get a chance to win the NXT Championship back. He's not in a feud with CM Punk after this, so it's all down to this match right here. CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan, the best in the world, versus the Yes Movement. Who the hell's going to win? I'm going for CM Punk to retain the championship at SummerSlam. Holy crap, Daniel Bryan has won CM Punk. CM Punk has been holding that NXT championship for a month. And what the hell is it with this universe mode? Like I captured the tag team championships with Jack Swagger, held that for a month. Now CM Punk has captured the NXT championship, he held that for a month and now lost it, you know, so something weird going on here, so no one can keep the championship around here. I think everyone needs to look at AJ Lee. She's like a 4 or 5 month reign as women's champion, you know, so that's awesome stuff from there. She's showing the guys how to keep a hold of the championship, you know, and WWE.com has said something. Daniel Bryan has won the NXT championship. So Daniel Bryan right there has solidified himself as an A+ player, and now he is the face of NXT. Now it all comes down to this match, guys. Antonio Cesaro versus The Miz in a one-on-one match. I want to win this match, but I just feel like I don't deserve it. But can you imagine? Cesaro has lost 3 matches in a row. Probably would have lost 4, to be honest. If I did have a match on that 3rd week, I probably would have lost that as well. But the last, like yesterday's episode, guys, the ending to that match was absolutely awesome. The way it ended, but the table was set up perfect. The Miz dropped me through the table. Epic stuff indeed. The Miz deserved to win that match. He put me through a table. Not many men can go through a table and still pick up a victory. It's certainly not Cesaro. You know, he's not a machine. You know, so I think everyone is just saying that Cesaro is not going to win. No one's behind Cesaro, so that's even better for us, because Cesaro could get a victory out of nowhere. You guys know about the neutralizer, you guys know about the European uppercuts. I've only got to hit that on the Miz and he's down. You know, I can go for 1, 2, 3 and become the new IC World Champion. Who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully I'll win this championship, because then we can start building towards a new feud and start building towards WrestleMania, because I want to, once I capture this IC championship, I want to take this IC championship onto WrestleMania. So SummerSlam is where I won the IC championship, and WrestleMania is still going to be the place where I actually still carry the IC championship, but the main difference is going to be that I'm also going to be carrying the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. No matter if it's Daniel Bryan, no matter if it's CM Punk, no matter if it's even John Cena, no matter who the hell it is before WrestleMania, or I'll even go into WrestleMania and become the new NXT World Heavyweight Champion and become the face, finally, of the WWE. We will get one step closer to that dream if we beat The Miz today in this championship match. Leave in the comment section below, guys, who you think is going to win, The Miz or Antonio Cesaro. SummerSlam is upon us. Antonio Cesaro is here, trying to get a victory here over The Miz and become the new Intercontinental Championship, trying to win the new Intercontinental Championship, you know. So I think, in my personal opinion, I'm going to win The Miz. Like, I need to win The Miz more than anything, because I need to solidify myself in a Hall of Fame. You know, everyone's going to remember the awesome matches of Antonio Cesaro in this universe. But like, for myself, like, I've beaten Dolph Ziggler, I've beaten Cody Rhodes, and I think I've had way better matches with Cesaro. You know, this universe mode has been full of ups, full of downs, full of great stories. And as I'm saying great stories, here comes The Miz flaunting his Intercontinental Championship, wearing a new attire. I think he's debuting a new black attire. But this is the last time you guys are going to see The Miz holding that championship. As you can see, the ref holding up the Intercontinental Championship up to the fans, to the WWE Universe, showing it off and showing the fans what the hell is on the line here between these two. Cesaro, The Miz. Who the hell is going to win? I want to win this match. I want to overcome the odds and just prove everyone wrong, you know, that I am the man to carry this company. I'm the man to carry this NXT roster, and I'm going to do it, you know. I think it's going to be an awesome match between The Miz and Cesaro. Let's try and get a good match here. Let's try and put on a great show for the universe, for WWE, you know. Let's prove to Vince McMahon, let's prove to Triple H, he doesn't need to get the shovel out and bury Cesaro. He can go. Cesaro can go, and I think he's going to be awesome. Nice reversal there from Cesaro, and he's come out strong already, even though he only started this match like 2 seconds ago. But he's came out strong, getting some great offense on The Miz. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to try and concentrate on this match. I'm going to try and get a massive victory here, and I went for a quick roll up there. I'm going to do anything possible, and The Miz, no, drops me right down on my head with a nice DDT there, kick to the guts, and just drops me down right on the head. And I feel like The Miz is going to actually target the head of Cesaro. Oh, that's not going to happen. Listen, that's not going to happen, you know. And then no weapons, no steel chairs, no tables are going to be involved in this match. Just pure wrestling skills are going to be involved in this match. Just the overall, who's going to come out best, just an overall person, who's going to be the best overall superstar will be victorious in this match. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually try and concentrate on a certain body part of The Miz. Like, I feel like I need to do that a lot more. Like, I need to concentrate on a body part more. I feel like all I ever do is just press, you know, like the X button and just go for any move. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get a move here, and there you go, dropping them right on the back of the head. And I'm going to go for submissions as well, guys. I'm going to try and do submissions as well. There you go, went for the legs, and Cesaro got reversed there by The Miz. Miz being serious. Really? Oh, reversal there, going to the backbreaker there, standing net breaker, backbreaker there, well done from Cesaro. And he jumps, ooh, right on the face of The Miz. And I'm going to try and get a pinfall here. Only a 1 count there. Awesome stuff by these two. They're going backwards and forth. Reversal again. Cesaro's on his reversal game today. He's come out of the blocks strong. Going to go for, oh, what a move there. Top rope. Before The Miz is actually going to reverse that. And Cesaro jumps on the gut of The Miz. Now I'm going to target the head again. Can I target him? No, again. Cesaro gets reversed by The Miz. And Cesaro reverses him back. And go for a quick pinfall here. Hooks the leg. 1 count yet again. That's awesome stuff again by The Miz. And as you can see, The Miz's body parts are just like awful, and I've targeted the head again there, but for some reason he keeps reversing me. As you can see, guys, hashtag SummerSlam, he's on top of the screen there. And he can I go for it? Yes, European uppercut, not European uppercut, but there's no uppercut there. Smashes The Miz right in the face. Come on, Miz, you little bitch. What's he gonna do? Really? Are you being serious? I'm going to go high risk and I'm going to drop it down on The Miz. Can I drop it down? Oh, no, that could have hurt Cesaro the bad way there. But The Miz tried to hit me down on the side of the apron there. It didn't work. Yeah, The Miz is targeting the head of Cesaro. So Cesaro and The Miz could end up being busted open in this match here. Like, so far, it started out great. And Cesaro throws him back in the ring. Cesaro targeting the head of The Miz again and kicks him right in the back of the head. And Cesaro has a signature. I'm not doing that. Forget the signature. I'm going to save a finisher here. Oh, reversal. The Miz. Oh, gets dropped there with the headbutt. I'm going to go for a quick pinfall. Ref. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Miz. The Miz is getting tired. You can see, guys, the frustration on the Miz's face, and the frustration is starting to build for Cesaro. And there you go, Cesaro just laid out on the ring there. And again, the Miz targeting the head of Cesaro. Like, really, look, numerous shots to the head. And the Miz has a signature. No, and he gets him, drops him down. Like, oh, wow, really? Okay, drops it down on the head again. And then obviously the Miz's finisher is a finisher on the head as well. So the Miz is orange. I'm going to target his head again. And obviously all of a sudden, yet again in this match, the Miz reverses it. And I'm going to try and gain some momentum here. I'm going to run back in the ring. The Miz wants someone to run at him. Big boot to the face and connects. And too quick again. The Miz. Oh, reversal there by Cesaro. The Miz went for the finisher. Now Cesaro went for a finisher. Now he reverses that again. Both have a finisher. No, Miz hooks that leg there and twirls Cesaro around. And no, the Miz is setting up his finisher there. This could be curtains for Cesaro, not this way. And the Miz gets him. No, not this way. The Miz, no. 1, 2. Oh my God, what a kick out there from Cesaro. Kick out of all. What a move that was, Cesaro. No. Oh, Cesaro now throws the Miz to the ropes. What's he gonna do? Picks him up. Oh my God, the Miz gets dropped down with the European uppercut from out of nowhere. The Miz, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, we have crowned a new Intercontinental Champion. As you can see, guys, new champion has been crowned. His name is Cesaro. And I thought that was curtains there for Cesaro when that finisher came from the Miz. The referee counted 1, 2, got halfway, and out of nowhere Cesaro kicks out. And after that, as you see, 1, 2. Oh, look how close that was. The referee was just going to put down there. And as you can see, watch Cesaro just throw the Miz to the ropes, picks him up, as you can see, lifts him up, and European uppercut. Like I said before, the European uppercut is deadly. It can be over in seconds. As you can see, the ref counts to 1, 2, 3, and then we will see the victory scene for Cesaro. He is the new Intercontinental Champion. From out of nowhere, he has lost 3 matches in a row, guys. Like, this month has been the worst month of Cesaro's career, but now he has turned that around at SummerSlam. So SummerSlam was the night Cesaro finally became the new IC champion. What the hell is going to happen tomorrow on the new edition of NXT? Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, guys, and see what happens between Cesaro and whoever I decide to put him in a feud with. So that's going to be amazing tomorrow. That episode is going to be fantastic. And now we're going to go back to the match screen. And obviously WWE.com have actually said something about Cesaro. They're just going to say that he became the new IC champion. As you can see, Antonio Cesaro has won the new Intercontinental Championship. And that right there is the end. So SummerSlam has been an eventful pay-per-view. We have crowned 2 new champions and 1 champion has retained. So we had AJ Lee yet again retain her women's championship. She's now on a 4 or 5 month reign. Daniel Bryan is the new NXT champion, and there we have the new Intercontinental champion, Antonio Cesaro. Thank you guys for tuning in for this episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and don't forget, guys, to leave a comment and what you guys thought of this pay-per-view. Tune in tomorrow for the explosive edition of NXT. You and I.